office. It was so sweet of you to let me walk in first.
I didn't have much choice in the matter.
Well, I know that knocked you down, but that's beside the point. So, anyway, it's such a lovely day.
It is.
It's my favorite day of the week. Office work. I get to come in, I get to start making all the important decisions and, well, writing up the important decisions. I will make the important ones.
I think this is something very nice for you. You certainly you put your time in.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Gladys, come on. We all know.
No what?
You've been working that angle for a long time. Well, I think it's wonderful. It's all paid off.
Do you really, Tom? Do you really think it's wonderful? Because I don't think you do.
Gladys, I certainly do. I'm very, very glad for you. You've been with this company a long time. It's about time they recognized you.
18 years
Exactly. 18 years and 4 months.
and 3 weeks and 2 days.
Yeah.
How did you even know that, Tom? That I had been here for 18 years, 4 months, 3 weeks and 2 days.
Gladys, I know everything that goes on around here. I check all the files, I check all the records, I check all the books. There's nothing I don't know that goes on here. The eyes and staff stall. I know everything. Every little thing.
Something that might be useful for me in my new position as head cashier.
Well, number one, keep remembering the fact that you're good at math. Number two, don't lose your ability to be good at math. Because you're the first one where the money comes in and the money goes out. And we don't want any slip-ups.
I'm sorry. Is this where I put my things before I start working?
Oh,
Yes, there's a coat rack right over there, and there's a hat rack right next to you. You
Well,
put
thank
your
you very much.
little hand pursy, whatever thing.
But I'll just keep that with me. I understand that as the head cashier, I'm going to be sitting somewhere around here. Is that right?
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
I am so remiss. Hello, I am Cassandra Potter.
Cassandra, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You are?
Tom, this is Gladys.
Gladys.
yeah, Gladys Taylor.
What an interesting, ordinary kind of name. So I don't understand that is something that, are you in charge?
Well, yes, he's our manager.
I certainly am. I'm in charge.
Well, he's not the real boss, but he's like in charge of us.
Well,
Real boss isn't here. I'm the one who just sort of takes the torpedoes when they first come in.
I'm sorry, again. Us. What would that imply? Us.
That would imply the people who work here at the store, the managers, and he the manages all of the cashiers and the stock persons and the people who do things, and the head cashier. Look out!
So, who do you report?
Ooh. Well, that hadn't been rightly declared yet because
Gladys reports to me. And Miss Cassandra, you will also be reporting to me.
Well, that looks just right, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Well, it's not lipstick, isn't that it? I would like to know just one thing. If I am sitting here as the head cashier, where does
Gladys.
Gladys.
where does she
Gladys
Taylor.
Gladys will be right here.
Taylor. Did I not just see a Taylor bag as I drove in?
Well, that's my ex-husband's family.
Oh. And your ex-husband is he?
Rich?
I was thinking available. What are you going to do about it? You got to do something.
I'll certainly handle it, Gladys. Now just calm down. Everything will be perfectly fine.
She's terrible.
She's nervous. It's her first day. She's going to stand right here at a relatively safe distance close to the door. Miss Cassandra, somewhere before the time you set your sights on Mr. Taylor, why don't we explain to you how this job works?
Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. I know how to do a head cashier job. And your boss's boss is the one who hired me. I thought that you would know, but that's okay, because I can just sit right in here, and you can just go and do whatever it is you do.
But I'm supposed to be the head cashier. I got the job.
You are so cute. I want you to just go and do your cashier things, and I will stand here and I will manage. In fact, I need to see some records.
Miss Cassandra.
I'd like some good records.
Now-
And who gets coffee?
I'll go get some. You two ladies get nice and acquainted. Trying to get near nothing that's sharp. And, I'll be right back. Cream and sugar for you, Gladys.
I want it black. I want it strong and black. That's
It's
what.
just coffee.
I'll handle that for you, dear. Miss Cassandra, anything you'd like?
Oh, I like
Coffee,
I like
tea?
my coffee rich and cream.
I was hoping for hemlock. I'll be right back.
Why don't you and I just have a little sit down? Just grab a chair. Go ahead.
Sure, bossy.
Well, that's my job. I'm supposed to be bossy.
Really?
Yes.
I thought we already had boss.
No. No. We're just letting them think they're in charge. You and I are going to be best friends.
We are?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Oh, yes.
You gonna be friends with me?
Well, why not?
I don't know, because you came in here and took my job for one thing. I'm not usually cotton up to people and taking my job like that.
Gladys,
What?
how long have you worked here?
18 years, 4 months, and 2 days.
Was that not long enough for you to understand that you were never
3
going to be
weeks.
head
It
here?
was actually, wait a minute, it was 18 years, 4 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days.
I completely forgot what I was going to say.
I'm sorry.
After 18 years, they're not going to make you head cashier. You're a lovely woman, I can tell that. But you could be assistant head cashier.
Now, I know I'm not real good with numbers, but I'm pretty sure that's a step down.
It's not just a cashier. If you were just a cashier, well, you were just a cashier.
It was just the cashier.
Right. So, I'm calling this right, aren't I? If you were just a cashier and you moved up to assistant head cashier, that is a step above. And eventually, if I don't know, move on for some reason, find someone, this would be yours.
Mine?
Well, no one wants to work for the whole life, do they?
No, they don't.
Right, 18 years is plenty. What we want is someone to think that we want to work, but I don't want to work.
But I love my work. is Monday morning, my favorite day of the whole week. I get to come to work. I get to be here, see the people, make a difference, and everything. Help, you know, every time Miss Johnson, she comes in here and she gets so confused. She doesn't know what happened there, why with what dress, and I help her. I help her every time she comes. And then there's old lady Nora. Old lady Nora, she comes in too, and she needs my help. I mean, who would help them? If I wasn't here to do that, then ring their clothes up and all, put them in a little tissue papers, and then wrap them up and put them in a little bag.
You don't want to be head cashier. Look at how your face lit up. You like this job. You like being the person who puts little packages together. That's not head cashier. I get to sit over here behind my little desk and I get to manage, but that's not fun. It's more money, but it's not fun. Because I have to do all the things like say, you were 5 minutes late, or we're docking your pay today. But you get to do it for people. So actually, this job was built for you.
You know what? I'm not even good with numbers.
Well, I knew that. Because if you think 18 years is an acceptable amount of time to work at the same job with no promotion, then clearly money and numbers are not the thing. No. Can I ask you one other thing?
I don't think I can stop you.
Well, what about you?
What about him?
Oh, come on. I saw the way you touched his jacket. That's very, very personal.
Well, I mean, we're good friends and all.
I don't touch the jacket of my friends.
Well, here's some coffees. Oh, good, you're still vertical with a pulse, both of you. Getting along well. Here's your
I'm just gonna
strong black
freshen up.
coffee, Gladys.
Thank you.
I'm going to freshen up.
Oh,
I'll be right
all
back.
righty.
The lunchroom is where? You have a,
Yes,
Ladies'
yes, ladies, we
It's right.
just, you know where it is. I haven't been there.
I'll find it. I'll
Yes,
find
you
it.
do. It's right there. There's a sign.
You got a sign with a picture of like a woman on it. So, what did you two ladies chat about? You get along well? You kind of introduce each other to yourselves and stuff?
We did.
Oh,
And
Gladys, I had no idea that the little man I said hired somebody. He told me I was in charge of that, and so I said, what the heaven's sakes, Gladys has been here 18 years and the
4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days.
And certainly it's about time to let her spread her wings and fly. I guess the flight didn't take too far. But,
I think they did better at Kitty Hawk. But the thing is, I don't want that job.
Look, Gladys, you love crunching those numbers. You love coming here on Monday. At least one person in this company does. And you're it. And I thought you would want this job. You sit right here, you do your job with your numbers, and it's what's the matter?
I hate the numbers. I don't want to be in charge of the numbers. I just want to help the people. That's all I want to do. I want to help Miss Nora, old lady Nora, when she comes in here. Miss Johnson.
Gladys, have you just come to this realization now after 18 years and 4 months and the whole 9 yards?
I have. It took her, that bossy one, coming in and telling me off. Put me in my place for me to realize.
Now, Gladys, that is absolutely silly talk. I mean, nobody put you in your place. You have a history here with this company. You're one of the pillars of the industry.
Is that all I have?
dinner's kind of an important thing. If it wasn't there, you could fall down.
But is that all I am to you?
Gladys, are you referring to the company? Or are
No,
you referring
I want to know how you feel about me after 18 years, 4 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days.
Oh, you mean like, uh-huh.
I think I get it. I'm pretty good with understanding people. I think I understand you perfectly clear. I know
But
everything.
Gladys, it's just I thought you were still smarting from that divorce and all. And
The divorce was 15 years ago.
well, some people grieve a long time. Gladys,
Okay, here. This is my resignation letter. It doesn't have anything on it. It's just a card I picked up at the drugstore, but that's what it is.
oh, that's very cute.
Oh, stop it.
I'm sorry, there's a customer just wanted to see you. She said, I want that lady that always serves me on Monday mornings. I come in here every Monday. She's got that pinky blue hair with
Yeah, I'll do it. I know it. That's Lucille Owens. I'll go help her right now.
And she just wouldn't let me help her.
It'll be my last function as cashier and assistant to the sales floor.
Now, don't be hasty.
I'm not
Don't
being
be
hasty.
hasty.
I'm being realistic. I know when my time, my talents are wasted.
But I think you gotta come back in 5 minutes or 10 or so, because I need you to
I think
get
you
your
can-
last paycheck.
I think you can figure it out on your own.
Well, I'm not.
Excuse me.
Well, it doesn't take an idiot to figure out what just happened here, does it?
No, since you're talking to an idiot, so you have pretty much.
Right. Right.
I thought I was doing something nice for somebody who's a loyal worker, lovely person, tries very hard.
Loyal. Loyal's what you call a dog. Is that how you think about her?
No, of course not. Gladys is one of a
Well,
kind.
maybe you need to look at your language and pick better words.
Where the hell did you come from?
I did not grow up here, obviously. I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Tom.
It
3
wasn't-
letters, it's pretty easy.
Tom. And I call you Tom. I'm used to saying Mr., but you aren't really a manager. So, anyway,
Tom will be fine.
Tom. I think we need to come to Jesus moment. You have got a yearning for someone who's got a yearning for you, and neither of you can say it out loud. And there's nothing that's gonna happen in this store until you sort that out. And I am not working in the middle of drama. I cannot work in drama.
Really, where the hell did you come from?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not interested in you.
Thank God I live to see another sunrise.
All I'm saying is that that little lady is going to come back in here because she cannot bear to leave without seeing me one more time. And if she comes back in here and walks back out,
Miss Cassandra, maybe you're right.
and it was my lunchtime already, but I will stay to manage while you sort it out. I'll just be over there.
Thanks. Gladys. Good, you haven't left.
I was just headed out the door.
Well, I'm so glad that you have not gotten that far. Come in for a moment. Just for a moment. Sit down. For a moment. Or two.
Why, everybody's always telling me to sit.
Gladys, I want you to know something. That I know Bert's been gone 15 years, and I just thought that you were one of those women who would, pine, agonize, because he's been dead. You know that I've always thought very highly of you.
This is only supposed to take a moment. I got a bus to catch.
But that's the whole point. I would like very, very much if you would not get on that bus. Is that possible for you to change your mind and stay here in Johnston? It's not much of a town, but it's all we got. If you do, I can promise you that, a lot will be different between us. Mr. Eisenstadt's not going to like that.
I just met the nicest man, Mr. Taylor, and he wants to take me lunch.
So, you gonna give me a ride home? Since I don't get on the bus?
Yeah, I suppose we can shut down a little early today. It's kind of quiet. It's Monday. Shall we go?
Oh,